my hair actually changed one of my answers. yeah, we're just so excited. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I am wearing the exact same outfit as I wore in my March wrap-up video because I do be filming these back to back because I be on a roll today. So, we're doing an April TBR because it looks fun and that's what we're going to do. I don't have a huge, actually that's also a lie. I have books I need to read, okay? So, we have a little pot here with some things that are inside it, okay, that we will be picking out of. But to start off the video, we're going to be doing some books that will 100% be read this month and some books that are being released this month that will also be read. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so we are starting off with Oink Storm by Rebecca Yarros.
I would just like to pop on very quickly and say I have read Onyx Storm, and I would also like to apologise for my pronunciation. I really struggled with the pronunciation for ages and I kept mixing it up. But I just thought I'd like to pop in here and say I have actually read this book. I started it. I ended up finishing Iron Flame in that on that day that I filmed it all, and I did start Onyx Storm the next day. So I did finish it technically in April, but I did start it, which it doesn't show in the video.
Because if you watch my March wrap up, you know I'm finishing Iron Flame currently, which means Oink Storm will be read next month and I'm very scared to read it. Yeah, that is that book. The next books that are being released this month is, of course, Fearless by Lauren Roberts. I am so excited for this book. I'm like unbelievably excited. I will be going buying the paperback. It has not been released, the paperback. Now I know. If you watched my last video, I did say I hadn't finished the like saga because it was in paperback. Now originally I wasn't going to buy it. However, because the Powerless trilogy is my favourite series, I have bought the special editions for Powerful and Reckless, and I will be getting the special edition for Powerless. And Waterstones has the exclusive edition of Fearless in their stores, which means I will be buying it and it will be going on my special shelf and I will be reading it and then I will reread it in paperback and tab it. okay good. That is the release date. I don't know the release date off the top of my head, but there it is. It will be at the bottom underneath the picture. The next book that we are so excited for is Watch Me by Taryamathia. I'm really sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. This is the second, I think it's the first book in a new series, but it's related to the Shatter Me series, okay? This is all about James. That I'm so excited to read this book, honestly. Again, now, you see, this isn't out in paperback, which means I will also be buying the exclusive edition for it. No, I don't want to talk about how I feel about that. But you know what, that's how it's going to be, and yeah, it will be displayed. The point is that I will be getting it, and I will be reading it, because I'm so excited. Before you guys say, but you guys don't have the Shatter Me series anywhere on your bookshelf. Hang on. Anywhere on your bookshelf. That is because I actually don't own the books. It is the first book talk series I read. It's the first romancy series that I read. That's also a lie. The first book I read was from Wattpad, and that's how I got into books. That's wonky. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, it was the first series that I read, physical book, that had some spice in it. And it was my best friend's. So I borrowed these books from her. Oh my god, they are amazing. Like, I had heard zero about them. I mean, like, literally zero. I had never heard of them before. Yeah, I was delusional. I did think Adam was the Aaron. Adam is not the Aaron. But yeah, I am so excited for this book, and here is the release date. So, yeah, we're very excited for that book. This book, I have no words for. I I'm excited for a lot of books this month. This is King of Envy by Anna Huang. It is a fifth. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Yeah, it is a fifth book in the King of Sins series, and we are looking at Vuk Malocki. I think that's how you say his last name. Here's the release date. I think it's April 19th, I think. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited to read this book. I'm so excited to add it to the collection that I have of Anna up there. Yeah, I have no words. I'm so excited to read that book, and that book will be read this month as well. I'm so excited for all three of these books that'll be on the screen right now. So yeah, we're just so excited. Okay, we have done the books that I shall be reading, that I have to read to finish the series. The books that are being released that I will be reading. We're now going to do the pot. It's very small. There's not a lot in here. But yeah, we're going to do it anyway. So let's start off. First one. Okay, I'm not going to look at it. Can you see that? Okay. A sports romance. What sport? Okay. Let's quickly go to my TBR. Okay, so here's some of my TBR. It's not all of it. So you've got Spiral and this series, so I think we're going to grab this book. So we've done that. We're going to go again. What's in here? Okay. There we go. Book that starts with the letter of the month. A. Okay. Might be a little difficult, but we'll find one. This is the only book series or book with that letter. Looks like we're reading this. Okay. Next. A book that not a lot of people know. I actually think I have a few ideas on what to read for this one. So let's go get those books. Okay, so we're doing a book that not a lot of people know, and this is on my TBR and I actually really want to read it. And it is A Bookshop on the Shore by Jenny Colling. And then lastly, pretty cover. We're going to find one with a pretty cover. Okay, let's go find that. Yeah, you see them, I think. Like, it's gorgeous, right? I think it's very pretty. The other ones, I was thinking of these, but they're not as pretty as this. So I think this is going to be the series. This is going to be the books. I don't want to talk about it, because the likelihood of me reading all these books right now is very slim. In fact, I think the answer is 0 that all these books will be read, but we'll see next month in the wrap up. Yeah, I might actually change one of my answers.